Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I am doing really well, and I'm going to be talking about roses. And you're going, yeah, everybody knows about roses. Well, maybe not so much. So let me show you. There's a couple different there's many kinds of roses. See, this is one. These are orange roses. And they're little baby. They're a whole bunch of little baby ones on one big stem. These are organic rosebuds. And then these are red rosebud and petals. So let me tell you, I've got notes. So let me tell you about roses. You're going, yeah, I know about roses. I get them every year for Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. Well, I know we all know about roses, but they have a long history. Around 5,000 years ago, cultivation of them started in China. And, well, at least they think that. But it wasn't until the late 18th century that these roses made it to the Europe. The roses from China were prized for their ability to bloom year after year. And these cultivations actually form the base of a lot of the roses we use today. Roses were adopted worldwide as a symbol of opulence and beauty. Cleopatra used to put them in her room so that Mark Antony would always think of her when he smelled roses. That in Rome, in ancient Rome, not in current Rome, if you put a wild rose by the door of a room, it meant that anything in the room was to be a secret. During the 15th century, we've all heard of the War of the Roses. The symbols were a red and a white one. So currently, if you're trying to do a spell for unity, you might use a red and a white one together to form that unity. But over the last several hundred years, they became synonymous with love. And in fact, roses were used as legal tender at times and could be bartered for goods and payments. If you give someone a rose, in Italy, let's get it right. In Italy, if you give someone a rose that's opened, it's considered as that you're saying that they should die. It's marking them for death. So Italians only give rosebuds or partially open roses. There are over 300 species of roses and tens of thousands of cultivars, which is different types. They even have medicinal benefits. It soothes sore throats, has antiseptic properties, can help healing scars, burns, and cuts, antibacterial, may or may not help with antidepressant and anti-anxiety properties, but it definitely makes you feel better. So if nothing else, it's improving your mood that way. They've been proven to help in headaches. Rose hips are incredibly high in vitamin C, and they taste really good in coffee. It's one of my favorites, actually. The first time I had it, though, was only a year or two ago. I mean, up to then, I was like caramel. Now I'm like rose, lavender. So magically, you can carry them in a sachet for love. We'll be doing a spell later on this month also with them for love because of Valentine's Day, of course. But right now, we're working on a dieting spell. Yeah, dieting spell. We all need that. This is that time of year. You can add rose petals to your bath, which helps balance your emotions and raise your self-confidence. You can sprinkle them as you're casting a circle to help in defining that circle, especially if you're working a spell for love. Different color roses are used for different things. Red for love, pink for friendship, sometimes love, I think so. Yellow roses for healing, etc. So orange might be energy because orange is an energetic color. Any kind of spell that you're using color magic in, roses can accommodate it. You can use red roses to symbolize masculine energy and white for feminine, even though overall roses are considered a feminine quality. They can set, but together they can represent the yin and the yang, the balance energy. It enhances female intuition. I love it. It helps with psychic work and dream work, protection, luck, helps avoid conflict, beauty. I need some beauty. Confidence, sorry. I mean, a little sexuality. I could use some of that too. Truth. Couldn't we all use truth? And it's associated with Aphrodite, Adonis, Eros, and Venus. The zodiac sign that it's associated with is Taurus. Moi. The planet is Venus. The element is water. And the gender, as I've said before, is feminine. So roses are really interesting. They can be used in a lot of different ways. I'm going to teach y'all a dieting spell. I'm also just decided today that I'm going to order these essential oils, and I'm going to come up with a dieting perfume in the next month or two because I need all the help I can get. As we all, I mean, I gained 20 pounds during COVID. Ugh. Anyway, back on topic. So we're going to go over all the ingredients this week. Some of them we've already done, like rosemary, things like that. But Thursday, I will put the spell together for y'all. So we're moving along really, really fast because I want you to be able to start it on January 1st. If you have the ingredients, and you can go get them. Another thing I want to say is you can see these roses. These are on my altar right now. When they die, I'm going to take the petals off. I'm going to dry them in my oven, and then I'm going to turn them into powder. Or I might turn them like this. I haven't decided yet. Well, think about it. So anyway, y'all, if you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. Don't forget, on January 5th, 2021, yay, New Year, I am going to be answering your pendulum questions at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube Live. If you can't make it, send me your pendulum questions by text ahead of time, or give me a call and get them on my list. And that way, anyone who has sent me a question will be entered in a drawing for a free 15-minute reading with me. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss another ingredient, herb, flower, whatever, or a reading again. Bye, y'all.